Hello, today we're going to work on lesson 33 and we're going to first find parameters. So this is a review from last week's. So here's an example for those of you who forgot. So these two sides are going to have the same length and these two sides have the same length, right? So this side is also going to be 4. And then now we have to add it. So to find the perimeter, you have to add all sides. So we have 2 4s and 2 7s, right? So when we add them all together, we get 22 feet. So then let's try number 1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 sides for this one, and then we have 4 of them, right? So we're supposed to add 4 7s. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. So when we add all of them, let's see. We can do 8 and then 8 plus 4. These two, when we add these two, 4 plus 4, it's 8. And then 8 plus 4. These two, it's going to be 12. And then 12 plus 4, it's going to be 16. 16 plus 4, it's going to be 20. Then 20 plus 4 is going to be 24. And 24 plus 4 is going to be 28. So the answer is going to be 28. So since there are 7 sides and all of them are 4s, we can also do 7 times 4 because there are 7 4s, right? Which is also 28. Okay, then let's move on to the next page. So for this page, we have the same thing, and then let's try number 5 then. So for this side, it doesn't have all the same sides. It has different sides. So for this hypotenuse, we have 7 feet. And for the shortest side, we have 5 feet. And for the second longest side, we have 6 feet. So let's try it. So we have to add all the sides again. It's 7 plus 6 plus 5. So this time we can't multiply like this one, right? Because it's not all the same. So you have to first add them. So 7 plus 6 is 13. And 13 plus 5 is going to be 18. So the answer is going to be 18 for number 3. It's quite simple since it's just adding all the sides, right? Okay, then let's move on to the next page. I think you guys could finish that side. So the next one is finding area. So we have to find the area of a rectangle, and the unit for each square is 1 centimeter cubed. 1 centimeter squared, sorry. So for this one, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 units of squares. So we're going to just write 4. And then since each of them are 1 centimeter squared, this is going to be 4 centimeters squared. So we have to make sure to write this unit. Okay? So let's look at number 1 then. So we have to first count how many units of square there are. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. So we are going to have write 6. And then remember the unit is centimeter squared. So we have to make sure to write the unit. So 6 centimeters squared is going to be number 1. So this can be quite simple too, since you're actually just counting. Yeah. So rest of them, I think you guys could try that. And let's move on to the next page. So we have word problems over here. So let's try number 1. So number 1 says Jim has an equilateral triangle that has a side length of 8 feet. What is the perimeter of this triangle? So there's the equilateral triangle. It has all the same sides, right? And then one side, it says it's 8. Which means, since all the same needs to be this, all the sides have to have the same length, all of them are going to be 8. Okay, so we have 8 3 sides. So we have to add 8 3 times. Right. So first, 8 plus 8 is 16, and 16 plus 8 is 23. 24, I meant, sorry. And then we can also multiply like this. 8 times 3 is 24. So either way, we can get 24. So yeah, 24 is going to be the answer. And also, let's try number 2. It says, you see that a side of an equilateral triangle is 9 feet. Find the perimeter of an equilateral triangle. So this is the same thing too. So 999. So we can do 9 plus 9 plus 9. So 9 plus 9 is 18, and 18 plus 9 is 27. And we can also just multiply 9 by 3 because there are 3 9s. So when we do that, we get 27. Okay, rest of them, you guys, good job. Thank you.